Hey y'all, I'm Abby, More Than Just Skin, and welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, welcome. I'm so glad that you took a little bit of time out of your day to spend some time here with me. Today's video is June favorites. I can't believe June is over and we are here in July now. It's time for July to start. It's just crazy. This month has flown by. Work for me has been crazy. My personal life has been super busy, but I have fallen in love with some things, and these were kind of my things that I've been reaching for the most this month, my go-to items. So if you're interested in seeing what I have been loving during the month of June, hit that subscribe button, and here we go. I have one body product, and that is the OGX Coconut Miracle Oil Body Wash. This stuff is so good, y'all. It smells like a summer dream. That's the best thing for me to say. It has a coconut type scent, which I love, especially this time of year. It's kind of like my go-to, and this doesn't break the bank. You can get it on Amazon, you can get it on Walmart.com, you can get it at Walmart, and it is just a wonderful scent. I have a backup of it, and I have been using this on the daily in the shower. I have one hair care item. I got a Sephora favorite set that had a bunch of hair care products in it, and this was in it, and I think, y'all, that this is going to beat out the Orbe Dry Texturizing Spray for me. And I haven't checked to see the price on this, but it can't be as much as the Orbe. I mean, I would have to say that it is most likely, most definitely cheaper. This is the IGK Beach Club Volumizing Texture Spray. And it might be, well, I love the Orbe scent, but y'all, I love this scent. It smells really beachy and nice, and it's just really, I have been loving it. It has been my go-to texturizing spray, although I just ate it. It smells really good. It makes my hair very textured and tasseled looking without being crispy, and so that is why I've been loving this product this month. A couple of skincare items I have been loving. The first is the Tatcha Gold Camellia Beauty Oil. This is the perfect oil for daytime. Your makeup sets nice on top of it. It's not too greasy, it's not too thick. It's just enough, just hydrating, and it gives your skin a nice glow. And I've been enjoying wearing this during the day under my makeup. Next item was sent to me by Origins, and it is the Plantscription SPF 25. Some days I like to put this on, especially if I have some sunscreen in my primer or in my foundation. I feel like using a moisturizer with some sunscreen is enough, especially on days when I'm not going to be out in the sun, when I'm just going to be in the office. But I still like to have some sunscreen, and this is great. It does not have a feel of sunscreen, it doesn't smell of sunscreen, and the moisturizer is wonderful. I find that my makeup goes on well on top of it and lasts well throughout the day. Now, y'all, the rest is makeup, and it is a lot. So where shall we start? Maybe let's start with foundation. So this was in my Shop My Stash. This is the LA Girl Pro Matte HD High Definition Long Wear Matte Foundation. I put this to the test in the month of June, and it stood up to the test. It stood up to the Mississippi heat. It lasts all day. I would put it on my face at 6 o'clock in the morning. I would work all day. Sometimes I would work out at night, and then I would sometimes even go out after that without touching up my foundation. And y'all, it did so good. It did well in the heat. I don't want to say it's absolutely sweat proof, but it did very well with sweat, and it's just a stellar foundation. It's not too matte, it's not over drying. I have dry skin, and I found that it worked very well. On the complete opposite end of the spectrum, when I was wanting a lighter coverage, a much more lighter weight foundation, this month I found myself reaching for the Wet n Wild cushion. I did some traveling at the beginning of the month, and this was the only thing I brought. It is very travel friendly. I just love a good cushion foundation. This one has SPF 15. I find that it is lightweight but buildable. It covers the stuff I needed to cover without looking like it's too much, and this really has just been one of my go-to foundations for the month of June. Next up is a blush that I have been loving this month, and it is the Nars Liquid Orgasm. I find in the summer months, for some reason, I really love cream style blushes. I think it gives you a beautiful glow from within. In my Shop My Stash this month, I used the Tom Ford cream blush, and I found myself Not reaching so much for the Tom Ford and reaching for this instead because it gave me this beautiful glow. I'm wearing it right now. It is just a beautiful blush and I highly recommend checking it out if you're interested in cream blushes. I also think cream products are really good for mature women. I think they really look more natural and they don't set in fine lines the way powder does. So if you are of a mature age, this is something you may want to check out. Another item that was in my Shop My Stash, and I have been loving it this month. I think I've been reaching for it all month. I'm not wearing it today and I can't believe I'm not because I've literally worn it every day the month of June. I think it is beautiful for anyone. I think it is exceptionally perfect for mature women who are maybe a little scared of a highlight, and that is the Cream Color Base in Hush by MAC. This is just a beautiful cream highlight. You see it's got an iridescent to it. I like to put it on with a kind of a duo fiber stippling style brush, and I like to just place it where I want the highlight to be, but it is just gorgeous. It is so natural. I don't even think you can really see it on my hand. It's so natural, it's beautiful, it's great for anybody, but it is especially good for mature skin, and I think that it is beautiful for this time of year. I don't see me stopping using this in the month of July. I think I will continue to use this on the daily. Speaking with cheek products, two products that I have really been loving, and when I ordered these, I ordered them because Wet n Wild was having a 30% off, and I was interested in them. I don't think I would have paid full price for them, but man, am I glad Wet n Wild had a sale. And these are their new baked blushes. Don't Flutter Yourself and Hummingbird Hype. These are gorgeous. The way I like to wear them is more like a blush topper. I like to put on a matte blush and then put this on top and then not wear a highlighter, and it is gorgeous. It gives this gorgeous glow on your cheek. Sometimes though, when I want to be extra glowy, I don't wear a regular blush. I just layer these together, and it is such a pretty color. It kind of looks like a sunset on your cheeks. It is gorgeous. It doesn't break the bank, and it is just super fun for summer. That's the best thing I can say about it, is this just to me screams summertime. Moving on to eyeshadows. One of the items in the Shop My Stash for June was the Wet n Wild Color Icon Palette, Not a Basic Peach. That is what I'm wearing on my eyes right now. I'm even wearing some of this blue color underneath. It is just such a great eyeshadow palette. I borrowed my friend's Too Faced Peach palette, and I tried to use it once, and I found that the eyeshadow had no staying power on my lids. Even with a primer, they just seemed like they melted off of my eyes. This does not do this. It lasts all day. I really wore it pretty much the whole month of June. Besides another palette that I'm going to show you that's in my favorites as well, and I just absolutely loved it. Some of the shimmer shades don't have a great payoff. I use my finger with them, especially this coppery one. It could be better, but all in all, for $5, I really don't think you can beat this. The other palette I used, and this is a first by this brand for me, this is the Nubian by Juvia's Place. I have never had a Juvia's Place palette before, so this is my first one. And y'all, I cannot get over the quality of these shadows. These shadows blend great. They have wonderful pigment. They are beautiful. I think every shade in here is gorgeous. You can achieve multiple looks with this palette. Go get your hands on this. It's good stuff. It doesn't break the bank for what you get, and I just think it is an awesome palette. Staying with eyes, I have been loving the Tarte Chrome paint. I have the shade Froze, and I'm wearing that on my eyelid right now. It is just this beautiful kind of rose gold shade, and I will attempt to swatch that. It just kind of looks like that, if you can see it on the back of my hand. It is gorgeous. I like to take it with my finger and place it all over my lid, sometimes just that and nothing else, like if I'm doing a day out at the pool or something like that. I think it is gorgeous. And the other one I got is called Sun Drenched, and it is more gold than pink and kind of has like a bronzy copper shade. You can see that there, but these are both gorgeous. I've been wearing both of them. I even rock these to work on my eyelid. I just think they're gorgeous, and they too, like the Wet n Wild, are perfect for the summertime. A mascara that I have been late to the game, but I have finally found it and bought it and fallen in love with it, is the Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. why I didn't buy this sooner. I can't really compare it to Better Than Sex by Too Faced. Is it Too Faced? Too Faced. Yeah. Because I don't really like that one. I love this. I think this is great. It makes your lashes look wonderful. I will continue to repurchase this. I have a Urban Decay Quick Fix Hydro Charge Complexion Prep Priming Spray. I've actually been using this to set my face to kind of make me not look so powdery. It smells of coconut. It reminds me of summer. It's just something that I just love, and I have been using it on the daily. And last are the lips that I have been living in this month, and I am currently wearing the color, which one am I wearing? I am wearing Luminous Coral. This is the L'Oreal Color Reshines. These are gorgeous. This is the one I'm wearing now, Luminous Coral. I have a bunch of other ones. I think that I have 4 here, but I think I actually have 5 somewhere. I have Sparkling Rose. I have Sparkling Peach. I have Glossy Fawn. I have given one of these to my mom. I've given one to my good friend Nikki. These are just gorgeous. These are things that you can put a liner on with it and slap it on, and it feels good on the lips. It's hydrating. It has that summer kind of just balm look about it with giving you a little bit of color, and then you can reapply it so easily throughout the day because you don't need a mirror for it. I have been loving these the entire month of June. So yeah, so those are my favorites for the month of June. I would love to hear what some of your favorites have been this month, so let me know in the comments down below. And as always, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider giving me a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. I would love to have you back here on a regular basis. And as always, I hope this video finds you having a fantastic day and a great week, and I will see y'all soon. Bye y'all.